It's the NHL on Monumental Sports Network. Joe Beninati, Alan May, Al Koken on board for you. We are soon to be off and running. Referees are Frederick Lecuyer and Cody Beach. Tommy Hughes and Bevan Mills have the lines. Dowd flexed it on for Beauvillier. He was changing. Radish is on the go. Drive stopped by Ersson confidently as he covers. The last 5 meetings with Philadelphia. On the turn through center, Mangiapane delays, finds Sandin for a snapshot off the thin portion of the goalie stick of Ersson. To the open man, Carlson breezing back with Eller. Mangiapane cross ice deflected. Flyers able to clear. On the move, 3-on-3, little give and go from the bad angle. Lindgren shuts that down on the talented Michkov, who scored 3 times against Washington this season. A send out for Radish, he's in alone. Radish closes, fires, kick out save by Ersson. Further still, Couturier on a backhand. Lindgren was sealed to the post, and he'll hold. Roy recaptures. Eller gliding in, onside. Eller walks right in, glove save, Ersson. He's been struggling a bit, Alan. Lost 4 of his last 5. Sharp right there. Ovechkin pops out high. Noah Cates was there with him. Van Riemsdyk towards the goal block. Follow-up chance. Score! Alex Ovechkin puts 3 of a kind into the chase. That's 8-8-8.
And Ovi and the guys are just all beside themselves right now, and so am I. You see as this puck comes through, and the big man Protas gets it over, Ovi shanks and puts everything he has on it, and it just barely gets over the line.
14:25, the time of the tally. They're still to McMichael. Tom Wilson delaying. Throws an aerial over the head of Roy. Loose biscuit to the high slot, and that's Ula Lixell pouncing.
Marc-Andre Fleury is a guy that could double react, triple react, but most cannot.
Lindgren reacting to that one from the high slot, steering it away. Dubois and Protas looking to get it out. Flyers still in business here. Centering pass. One more look. Now we're going to send it. Dubois the other way, one-on-one. Flyers overpassing there around the crease. Through center. Duhaime calms it down. Looks back for Faravari. As we hit 2 minutes to play in period 1. Ovechkin from Protas and Van Riemsdyk. Roy lets this one fly. A kick-out save for Ersson. Konechny will. 70 seconds remaining in this opening frame. Konechny on a cross-corner dump-in. Lixell, great pass. Better save there by Lindgren. As McMichael tiptoes back through center. We're in the McNugget minute of the opening period. Should the Caps score in the final minute of any regulation frame, it's a free 6-piece McNugget for you with a minimum $1 purchase the very next day on the McDonald's app. Konechny, 45 seconds to go. Flyers smart looking move here. Couturier fanned on it. Chychrun was in the lane. Follow-up chance. And Lindgren made a fine stop on Konechny.
And then here, the guy that you want to have the puck for the Flyers. But
in the win over Detroit back on Tuesday, as the captain gets the second period started. Top of the hour in the district with the NHL on Monumental Sports Network. Joe and Alan up top. This one's fenced out of the air by McMichael and played in deep. Drysdale, the former Anaheim Duck. Beauvillier swoops in. Plays to the slot. Roy fires! He scores!
Low in front of the net, skate behind, steps into the top of the circles, whips the one-timer. You got Brandon Duhaime taking away the sight lines of Ersson with this, just a flyby screen, and maybe Ersson had a better look at it than I thought he initially had, but it's the one-timer, the quick stick, and maybe a deflection on that. It'll be interesting to hear this one in under closer.
Fumbled for Zamula, who skies one to center. Tip it. Drop it for Obels. Obels from the angle off of Lindgren. That one a huge carom to the slot. Ula Lixell, 25-year-old Swede. Off the head fakes, working wide. Curls one to the front, and that's covered quickly by Lindgren. The Flyers will step back through center. 3-on-3 development. Paling, the pass back for Sanheim gets away. This is odd man rush time for Washington. Beauvillier cross ice on the button. Score! Andrew Mangiapane hits 3 straight.
Back at the blue line. The straight line speed of Mangiapane, stick on the ice, the sauce pass across, and then the snipe under the bar. What a work of art on this shot. Just puts everything he has into that one. A little bit of frustration and a lot of confidence at the same time. Good work, number 88.
26-year-old Chychrun sitting next to 35-year-old Carlson there on the bench. Capture the chance here, Ersson! A dynamite stop as he stone cold Rob McMichael. Against San Jose to tie Gordie Howe. In 1960 on this day.
And that play right there, Alex on his right side, even as he drops down, because he's got strength on the forehand of his stick, he's able to shovel it out of the zone.
One hand here, backhand chance! The Flyers break their drought. Paling strikes.
Really the first time in this game that the Flyers were able to get to the crease, and not really uncontested, and a cross-corner dump inside position by Paling, and then just muscles it to the middle, and maybe a little help from Jacob Chychrun to pop that over the pad as he goes in for the poke check, and just that forces the puck past Charlie Lindgren. The right idea, just the wrong outcome for Jacob on that one, and it's 3-1 for the Washington Capitals now. Flyers.
Anthony Beauvillier knocked down to the deck by Drysdale from his knees. Stick handling is 72 in the red. Dowd shimmies loose, feeds a beauty, score! John Carlson!
Carlson sneaks down towards the front of that. Beauvillier had been up and down and all over the place. This puck, what a pass by Nick Dowd, is just strong on his stick on this one, just pulls it off the wall. And these three guys, Duhaime, Beauvillier, and Nick Dowd, have been in this one all game. Love to see John getting down to net, just slamming that as soon as it gets to him.
Philadelphia is challenging the previous play for a missed game stoppage prior to the goal.
So now it's not the offside call. It's potentially a missed stoppage, which could, as the officials, the referees Beach and Lecuyer.
It takes all the fun out of it when we don't know what we're looking for on a play like this. I wish they'd be a little more descriptive.
After review, the call on the ice is overturned. We had a hand pass on the play, therefore we got no goal.
The high-scoring rookie. Michkov, wing to wing on the button for Konechny. To the slot. Pad save by Lindgren as he thwarted Drysdale, who jumped up quickly into the rush. Drysdale does, and he'll clear. On the go, Tippett 2-on-2 with Konechny. Right on into his backhand. Great save, Lindgren! Chance for him. That's snapped high off a defender. 6 attackers in white for Philadelphia. 2:45 left. To the slot. Snapshot there, rejected. Konechny, roll it back up top. Drysdale straight away through the screen, deflection, try Tippett. Sprawling save, Lindgren at the goal line. He holds on.
The Flyers diving all over the place on this one. The Caps not happy with the way that took place, and they're celebrating like they scored a goal. The consistency in this year. The puck bounces about 3 to 4 times, it redirects. Charlie gets the hand on it, and then Couturier pushes the glove in. There's no doubt about that. We did see on that angle, though, is Torts going to challenge it again?
Puck's across the line now.
Yes.
Philly's challenging the previous no-goal call that there was not goaltender interference.
So hand goes down the blocker side, and there it is. So he doesn't have the possession there, so he pushes that puck. So on that view, that's a lot different. That gives you a little bit of an angle.
After the coach's challenge review, the call on the ice is overturned. The puck was always loose in the blue. Therefore, we have a good goal.
Uh-oh. Couturier turned his body in there nicely. It's buzzed just wide. Konechny from the blue line just missed. 2 seconds left. Centering pass at the horn. The Capitals by the skin of their teeth. A 3-2 winner. Washington its 14th 100-point season in franchise history.